We did it. We did it. We did it. 2-0.
We fucking lost. What's up, you lint lickers? We're back. We've got the Manchester Derby review. Not a great day for us.
Yeah, boy. 2-0 victory. That's what we wanted in Old Trafford. That's what we liked. Team played good. I felt we had 4 shots on goal.
Could have had 4 goals if it weren't for De Gea.
Yeah, De Gea had a game.
Man of the match, even though we lost.
People were saying we need a striker, this and that. Yeah, we may need a striker, but we were looking good without one, I think. De Gea did go off. We should have had at least 4-0, I think.
I don't even know who was playing in that forward role because so many players were making runs in from the midfield and even from the wings or from the wing backs and obviously from the wingers, but I mean it was just attack.
Cancelo getting some shots in there. I mean De Bruyne playing better. I mean I'm not gonna say he had his best game, but he played a lot better than he's been playing for sure.
He's returning to form, I think. He's starting to get moving.
Playing in that center forward role, Bernardo's still playing well. Foden on the left, I liked it. I loved the lineup, honestly. Going into that game, I felt like that's probably our strongest lineup. If there was a strongest lineup, I would say personally that is it.
Also because you don't like Jack Grealish.
No, it's not because I don't like Jack Grealish. It's just because I feel like he's still developing into the team. He's not quite there yet. But other players, I feel like, are there. And so in these bigger games like this, which United in Old Trafford is a big game no matter what. Like, even if they're struggling a little bit, Ole this, Ole that, whatever. It's United. They've been whipping our ass recently. And we go into Old Trafford, it's going to be a little difficult. So you got to put out your best team. I felt like that was our best team. And we put up a performance.
On the other end of that, we played like absolute shit. I mean, what? Obviously, people are going to say, "Oh, where was Ronaldo today? He didn't do anything. He didn't have anything." But he had one really great volley that could have been a goal. But other than that, he really wasn't getting any service whatsoever. Mm-hmm. I mean, we created nothing from defense to midfield. We could not connect the ball. Like, we couldn't make 5-yard passes. And obviously,
that first half was really rough.
Obviously, Ole's system changing is going to change how you play and where your players are going to be on the field. But it is up to those players to make 5-yard passes. Like, and that second goal from Luke Shaw, just to let it go to Bernardo Silva, one of the most on-form players in the world right now, just to let him have a free shot. Dave should have done a little bit better, but, I mean, you can't blame him. He wasn't expecting it to come to him. Like,
on that, though, also, with saying that, I really don't think United played that bad. Because the goals that they conceded was an own goal, and City anybody would say, watching that game, City played well. They were attacking, fluid playing, getting shots off, hitting De Gea, putting pressure on him. But the other goal they conceded was a mental error, and Luke Shaw's got to do better there.
Like, we're Manchester United. We do not sit back and hope for a 0-0 at home in a derby. Like, that's just not what we do. That's not our history.
They did defend well. They played better than what the school... Like, I'm not going to say they played better than the
I don't think so.
They played better than what Ole's teams have been playing recently.
They deserve to lose 3 or 4-0. We should have lost worse than what we did, but because De Gea came through...
De Gea did come through.
I mean, you think about the opportunities.
100%.
Foden had some near the end of the game and after the 80th minute.
He should have friggin' scored that, dude. That left-footed shot.
So that could have made it 3-0 easily, but we just didn't play well. Nobody can complete any passes or any distribution of the ball whatsoever. I mean, you have Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw that just go back and forth, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They're fucking terrible this season.
When Bailly came out, I did not understand it. Like, yes, he gave up the own goal, but
that's kind of
just an error.
But Maguire has just been such a liability in the last couple of weeks. Since that Leicester game, he's just been terrible. And even before that, probably, like, his season wasn't that good, but it's just been fucking horrendous, and he deserved to be dropped.
And he's not getting any help from the guys in front of him, though.
No,
honestly,
Maguire is not getting help from McTominay and Fred because they like to stand in the passing lanes that are being blocked by the City players. They're standing 2-3 yards behind Kevin De Bruyne and Gundogan, expecting him to play the ball, but they're standing right behind a blocking player. You cannot do that if you're expecting a pass. You just have to be able to move.
It was a really good game. We had a good game. I felt like we should have, like I said before, I feel like we should have got more. De Gea, though, really had a good game.
Yeah.
Can't say enough about that. De Bruyne coming back to form. Phil playing good. Ederson had a good save on Ronaldo. That volley from Ronaldo, which I thought was going in.
Was our only chance of the game.
Yeah,
really.
We were sitting here, and that was a really nice hit.
I thought it was going in for sure.
It was a really nice hit.
For sure.
And then Ederson saved it, and then Greenwood right after, I thought that was going in for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I'm not going to say for sure, but he had a good look.
He should have scored. He had a free hit on goal, and he just couldn't do it. Obviously, he just didn't have the composure for it. So
miss hit.
Maybe after a couple of years, he learns how to finish that. But Ronaldo, just one opportunity, one shot, and almost a goal, honestly. But that's all he needs. But we didn't even give him that more than once. We didn't give him the opportunities. Played terribly, and I don't know if Ole's going to have his job by the next time I make a video.
You really think so? How long do you think it'll be?
I don't know, but the thing is, we don't have a replacement. Now I didn't want Conte.
People talking about the Ajax manager?
Ten Hag, we're not going to get him in the middle of the season, plus the fact that Ajax is doing so well in the league, and they're doing so well in the Champions League. They just whacked
they are.
Dortmund twice. So you have no replacement lined up. So what are you going to do other than struggle for the rest of the year and then go after Ten Hag in the summer, which is kind of where we're stuck.
Yeah. But like we said, good game for us. I'll take it. 2-0 at Old Trafford. We needed that. We needed all 3 points in Old Trafford for the continuous in this title run. So, do you think United's still in the title run?
No, absolutely not. Top 4 race. That's all we can hope for. Chelsea and City and Liverpool, they're just going to go up and up and up and up. It's between us, Leicester, Tottenham, if they can miraculously get back into form under Conte. If Arsenal continue to play well, maybe Arteta and Arsenal will be in there. So we have to get 4th. That's all we can say. I mean,
do you think they'll make any January moves?
None that'll change the way that we play.
No, obviously.
I mean, if we get a midfielder,
did they get Bruno in January?
Yes, but that's because we didn't get him in the summer. We negotiated for him, wanted him in the summer. We're doing our due diligence.
I don't know. Maybe they have plans for a center half in the summer. Maybe January.
They're not going to get a center half.
Came to.
They're not going to get a center half. No. They spent $80 million on Maguire, $50 on Varane. They have their center back pairing of the future that they think is going to be good enough. But
I'm sorry.
We need a DM.
A DM.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
No?
No, I don't. I think that we spent in the summer, so we're not going to spend in January. And if we do, maybe we let Van de Beek go, which I don't think is a smart move, and then bring in somebody else. But if that's the only way that we can get somebody to come in and play week in, week out in that DM role, I guess so be it, but remains to be seen.
So you think Ole's going to stay for...
I think he'll probably be there till the end of the season, honestly, and then they'll probably mutually part ways.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I still give him praise for everything that he's done for us, but I think it's probably time for him to go now.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's our review.
We'll have a weekly review coming up later in the week.
Yeah, we're going to watch all the other games and stuff like that.
But this is just special game, so special video, fuckers.
Yeah.
So you get an extra one out of us this week. We'll still post our regular one in the middle of the week, so we'll see.